You asked me, hey Mike, what would be the best full body workout? And I said, all right, I'll give it a go. So I would start it out with decline flies for the chest, simply because that's where most of us have most of our fibers to activate. And from there on, I would actually move into a crossover lat pull down, simply because it gets the most stretch and most contraction, bang for the buck sort of thing. I know these cable crossovers sometimes a hard commodity and are hard to get in a gym, but this is the perfect scenario, like if I had it my way. So that's what I would be doing. Also having the prime handle is a luxury, I understand that, but this is the perfect workout if everything would check out. So that would be like 4 sets each or so, making sure I don't pull not away from the body, just close in, not any further. And from there on, I would then migrate to find vibes, because that's the times we live in. And for the shoulders, I pick something mean, the Superman press. I just feel it's the most bang for the buck. Yeah, it sucks, it's miserable and it's hard and whatever else, but sometimes things are hard, and I feel it makes the shoulders rounder and not too much stress on the joints. But of course, if you have a type of injury, then that's not your exercise. There are safer things you can do, such as the machine press or any of that sort of things. But for the roundness, I just realized I'm drenched in that video, holy cow. For the leg, the hamstrings, the leg curl just still beats everything. That's just really hard to replicate. Making sure that the upper body is a bit higher, the glutes are pushed in, so you're actually getting hamstring activation and not some glute lower back stuff going on. Once again, that is really something that you cannot replicate with anything else. That's, if you have to buy one machine, that probably would be the one, in my personal opinion. And then over leg development, I'm sort of cheating a little bit, because I'm morphing 3 things into one. So I'm stronger than one plate on a leg press, but it's tough to train, talk, and do everything at once. So I have a closed stance, which mostly hits my quads. I do not lock out the knees. I pull down as far as I can, and let the machine drop it. I just bring it down slowly. And then from then I go into medium stance, an inward intention, which then hits my hamstrings somewhat more. And for the grand finale, so to speak, I go up and I hit my glutes. So as I fatigue, I shorten the distance and I get a bigger muscle going in. And then, yes, it's not a hoax. It's time for the more fun things. Triceps. The 3-step tricep is a classic that just can't be beat. So basically, here the contracted phase, then the mid-range, and then on the front. Most people stand too close, and they only do basically the top part of the motion, and it never gives full development. Also, the triceps do this, they sort of fall down into a upside down V. So the short bar is not really what you want to have. Same for curls, because you need to curl out, your hand needs to tilt. So we have this great one, it's I think kind of from Spain. It's a molded bar essentially, that forces you in the proper position. As you can see, it kind of forced me to do what the bicep is naturally inclined to do. Must have been a hard day today when I taped all this. Just realized. So I also going into the 3-step here. And basically what I'm doing is I'm starting all the way up front, all the way up back. Yeah, no body English, needless to say. I start here. This works mainly the bottom part of the motion. Then I go into the mid part, and then here I go into the top. So this is the giveaway video. You subscribe to username, and you can win half an hour of coaching. If you're in the city, you come in. If not, I'll coach you online. But this is your chance to, if you want that, to be coached by me. So subscribe, put your username, and then we'll draw the lucky winner. For the crunches, normally we use the rope, but the rope is hard to clean during COVID. So we replaced it with this one. and you must shorten the abs. So if your butt goes backwards, you're doing it wrong, right? So you're coming down, and it's basically, that's the one time and one time only you're doing a curve in your spine. Anyone else, this should never happen. And that's basically my favorite whole body workout. See you soon, Mike out.